Well, this is what has been said in the Commons just a short while ago.
The revelations by Sky News yesterday about the document were significant and illuminating. And there's a clear public interest in knowing whether a former Prime Minister received a briefing on sexual crimes committed by a senior intelligence officer or officers. Regardless of whether the inquiry get to see the document, can the Home Secretary not commit to publish the document now in the public interest, or at least commit to give it to members of the Home Affairs Select Committee as part of their inquiry?
The file has been passed to the police so that they are able to look at any issues within that file which they should be properly investigating. And I can assure the House that the file will be made available, as it is my intention that all files should be made available to the inquiry panel so that it can be appropriately looked at and considered in the work they're doing.
Let's take you live to Westminster and our social affairs editor, Afua Hirsch. Afua, a lot of questions then for the Home Secretary over this inquiry. So what have we learnt today?
What we learnt today was that there are 115 nominations now for somebody to be the new chair of the inquiry. And just to bear in mind, this is an inquiry that was set up, as Yvette Cooper, the Shadow Home Secretary, pointed out in that exchange, 200 days ago. In that time, it's been through 2 different chairs and quite unbelievable amount of infighting, and still, to the chagrin of many survivors, has not got a chair. Yesterday it announced it's suspending its work because of that lack of leadership. So an inquiry that's beset by problems. Now, on top of that, Sky News revealed yesterday the existence of this document, as you were saying, called Unnatural Sexual Proclivities, Security Aspects, 1980 to 1981. That coincides exactly with the period when some of the most serious allegations that have been made occurred. Now, as you heard Theresa May saying there that it has now been passed to the police, that's new. We revealed its existence yesterday. We don't know what's in it, but it was the fact that this document, which appeared on its face so relevant, had not been handed, we believe, to the inquiry that was so concerning. And many people who are monitoring the inquiry, survivors and other stakeholders, are very concerned because at the root of this is the need to get to the truth. This is historic allegations of abuse that go back in some cases 20, 30 years. And there are allegations of multiple cover-ups, some of which seem to have very good grounds. So the idea that there could be documents floating around in different parts of government that haven't been seen is deeply disturbing.
OK, Afua, thank you for that. Let me just bring you some breaking news coming into us. The England and Wales Cricket Board has just